65.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lasach vivina v'elchin ben yom uven laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani betzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani ben chorim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokei achirim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zoker kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam rokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechi mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael betifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten layaef koach. Utnenu hayom uvechol yom lechen uchesed urachamim ve'einecha uvene kol ro'enu v'tigmelenu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai gomel chasadim tovim le'amo Yisrael. Ashrenu she'anachnu mashkimim u'ma'arivim erev haboker v'omrim pa'amayim v'chol yom Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Kadesh et shimcha amakti she'shemecha v'kadesh et shimcha ba'olamecha. V'yoatech tarim v'tagbiye karnenu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh et shimcha barabim. Yehi ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu shehi baneh beit hamidash bimheira ve'yameinu v'ten chelkeinu v'toratecha v'sham na'avadecha bimheira ki me'olam shilchanim kadmoniot.
Kaddish de Rabbanan on page 71. Mourners, kindly please rise. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, אמרו אמן, יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולמעולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעולמה, ואמרו אמן. על ישראל ועל רבנן ועל תלמידיהון, ועל כל תלמידי תלמידיהון, ועל כל מן די עסקין באורייתא, די ואתרא הדין ודי וכל אתר ואתר, ילהון ולכון שלמה רבה, חינה וחסדה ורחמין, וחין אריכין ומזון הרוויך, ופורקנה מן קדם, אבוהון דבישמיא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים טובים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, וברחמיו יעשה שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. page 72.
היום יום שבת קודש. להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עוולתה בו.
page 80.
לדוד אדוני אורי ואישי. וקווה אל אדוני. מזמור שיר חנוכת הבית לדוד. למען יזמך כבוד ולא ידום, אדוני אלוהי לעולם עודך.
Mourners Kaddish on page 82. Mourners, please rise. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולמעולמיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעולמה, ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. Please rise together, page 83 for פסוקי דזמרה.
ברוך שאמר והיה העולם, ברוך הוא. ברוך הוא זה בראשית, ברוך אומר ועושה, ברוך גוזר ומקיים, ברוך מרחם, ברוך מרחם על הבריות, ברוך משלם שכר טוב, ברוך חי לעד מקיים לנצח, ברוך פודה ומציל, ברוך שמו. מלך משובח ומפואר עדי את שמו הגדול, ברוך אתה אדוני, מלך מהולל בתשבחות. כי כל אלוהי העמים אלילים, ואדוני שמיים עשה. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, וישועך בוא להד קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. אדוני יושיע, המלך יעננו ויום קורנו. ואני וחזך בטחתי, יגל ליבי בישועתך, אשרי לאדוני כי גמל עלי. יהיו לרצון אמרי פי, והגיון ליבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי. הודה אדוני את נפש עבדיו, ולא יאשמו החוסים בו. V'heinam Adonai Eloheinu aleinu, v'yaseh yadenu konena aleinu, v'yaseh yadenu konenu. Orech yamim aspiehu, v'yasrihu mishuati. Orech yamim aspiehu, v'raehu mishuati. Beit Yisrael baruchu et Adonai, Beit Aaron baruchu et Adonai, Beit HaLevi baruchu et Adonai, Yeru Adonai baruchu et Adonai, Baruch Adonai mitzion, Shochen Yerushalayim, Hallelujah.
Please rise together, page 92 for the great Hallel.
Noten lechem lechol basar, ki leolam chazdo. Hodu leol hashamayim, ki leolam chazdo.
Please be seated, page 93, we go page 92.
Yehi chazdecha Adonai aleinu, ka'asher yichlanu lach.
Please, Baruch
Lehagid ki ashar Adonai, tzuri velo avlatabo. Edotecha ne'emnu me'od, v'itcha ne'ava kodesh, Adonai le'orech yamim. Adonai Oshia, HaMelech Ya'anenu ve'yom korenu.
Ashley on page 96.
Tehilat Adonai yedaber pi yidvarecho basar shem kodsho leolam va'ed va'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata ve'ad olam hallelujah. Imloch Adonai leolam, Elohel Tzion, ledor vador, hallelujah.
May
לא עשה כן לכל גוי ומשפטים בידעום, הללויה. וירן קרן לעמו תהילה לכל חסידיו לבני ישראל עם קרובו, הללויה.
לעשות נקמה באלוהים.
לעשות בהם משפט כתוב, הדהו לכל חסידיו, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהללויה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהללויה, הללויה.
Please rise together, page 100.
וברור שם כבודו לעולם, וימלא כבודו את על הארץ, אמן ואמן. ומצאת את לבבו נאמן לפניך. כמו אבן במים עזים. ויאמינו באדוני ומשה עבדו.
אדוני איש מלחמה, אדוני איש
והיה אדוני מלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. נשמת כל חי תברך את שמך.
You may be seated, page 104.
ברכי נפשי את אדוני, וכל חרבי את שם קודשו. האל בית עצומות עוזך, הגדול הכבוד שמך, והגיבור לנצח המורד מאותך. המלך יושב על כיסא רם ונישא.
Benji, page 105, middle of the page. Welcome back, the wondering cantor, Hershey Smith.
Wondering.
שוכנד מרום וקדוש שמו שוכנד מרום וקדוש שמו ישרים את ידלר ובדברי צדיקים את יתברך ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב קדושים תתקדש ובמקהלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל על כל דברי שירות שירבות ותיש בחוד דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך ישתבח שמך אלוהינו מלכנו ברכות והודאות ואתה ביד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני אל המלך הגדול ונשבחות אל ההודאות אדון הנפלאות הבוחר בשירי זמרה מלך אלוהי העולמים.
Amen. We rise together in the middle of page 106.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה וילמד יברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי ויכונו ימכונו חיילו בישראל וגלה ומלך כל ייב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה לעולם ולעולם ביום ויד יתברך וישתבח ויתפואר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה בריחו אלא מכל ברכת ושירתה ושבחת ונחמת דמירו ביולמה וימרו
Amen. Page 107, we begin our prayers together with the words of Baruch Hu following Cantor Fox.
את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם יברך.
ברוך אתה אדוני למלך
ברוך אדוני לחלום יוצר ולך שחוסר שלום ובורא את הכל, הכל יודוך והכל ישבחוך.
Please take your seats again as we continue, page 107 and each page following.
אפס בדרכו עלינו לימוד המשיח בן אדום מלך המושיענו לתחיית המתים היל אדון על כל המעשים ברוך ומבורך בפי כל הנשמה גודלו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו המתגאה על חיות הקודש נדר בכבוד על המרכבה חוט ומשעול לבני ריסון חסד ורחמים לבני כבודות טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו שרם בדעת בבינה ובשכל כוח וגבורה נתן בהם להיות מושלים קרב תבל מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה נאה זיום בכל העולם שמחים בצאתם וזזים בבואם עושים בימה רצון קונם פאר וכבוד נותנים לשמוע סהלה ורינה לזכר מלכותו קרא לשמש ויזרח אור רע והתקין צורת הלבנה שבח נותנים אלוהי כל צבע מרום ורד וגדול אז רבים ויובנים וחיות הקודש לאל אשר שבת מכל המסים תזבורך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו ודויש משתבשים בכל כולם מבורכים את פיהם בקדושה וטהרה בשירה ובזמרה ומבורכים ומשבחים ופארים מעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שמו אל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא מזווה ורורה ונימה קדושה, כולם כאחד, עונים ואומרים וירא, קדוש, קדוש, אדוני צבאות, מלך כל הארץ כבודו. ואני מחיות הקוראים מרעש גדול מן הזים לעומת שרפים, לעומתם. ברוך לעומתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני ומקום. ברבו את זה רזי לא יסדרין נפלו יסמכת. אור חדש, אור חדש, על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהר מהר ליאור. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות אהבו רבו אבטלו חיים ואין בסדר שכה ודבר בסדר שכה וקרבתנו לשמך גדול השאלה ויאמר להודות לך ולייחד לך ואהבה ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל ואהבה.
Amen. We all come together now on page 112 as we invite our bar mitzvah Benjamin forward to lead us in the prayers of Shema and V'ahavta.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'afta et Adonai Elohecha Bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha Ve'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom levavecha ve'shinamtam levanecha ve'dibat ושבתך ובביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושופטך וקומך וקשרתם לאותה ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך ובטחתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך.
Take a few moments continuing to read the words of Shema Yisrael through the middle of page 113 silently. V'haya im Shema tishmit.
למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים ושלום.
דור ודור קיים ושמו קיים וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיים ותודה חיים וקיים. גואלנו גאלתנו יצרנו צור ישועתנו פודנו מצילנו ויעלם שמך Hein Elohim Zulat Lecha Ezrat Avotinu Atomi Yolam Agenev Shulam V'yam Subakata V'zim Ram V'niso Gadol V'noero Mashbil Geim Umagbiya Shefali Motzi Asirim Ufode Anovim V'yozer Dalim V'yoneyam Obeit Shavam Elav Tilot Leil Elyon Tilot Leil Elyon Baruch Mevorach Moshe V'nei Yisrael Echanu Shira Besimcha Rava Ve'ameru Chulam Mi Chamocha Voi limadonai, hebi yikamocha, edare bakodesh, no erat yelod, o esefel. Shiro chayosh shibe chugiyulim l'shimchot vatayam, yachad kulam. Oh, Eduvim Licho Ve'averu Adonai Melech Le'olam Voed.
We rise together, please.
Yisrael Kol Yisrael Obedech Ilmecha Yehuda ve'Yisrael Go aleinu Adonai Tzvaot Shemo Kedosh Yisrael Baruch Adonai Goal Yisrael.
We turn now to page 115b. Once again, we invite our Bar Mitzvah Benjamin forward to lead us in the opening prayers of the Amidah for this Shabbat morning. We'll recite these words together through the middle of page 116 or through page 116, and then continue silently with our own personal prayers through page 121.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah El Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Vekonei Akol Vezocher Chazdei Avot Umovi Goel Livnei B'neihem Leman Shemo Ve'ahava Melech Orzer Umoshia Umagen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufokei Sarah Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechaye Meitim Atah Rav Lehoshia Mechelkel Chaim Vechesed Mechaye Meitim Merachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofech Olim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Enunata Lishnei Afa Micha Mocha Ba'agevurot Umidom Melach Melech Meimitu Mechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'emanata l'chayot meitim Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye ha'meitim.
Nekadesh et shimcha ba'olam שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה לזה ויאמר קדוש קדוש עוד בכל הרעש גדול וחזק אז בכל רעש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול מתנסים לעומת שרופים לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומך מלכנו תופיע ותהיה מלוך עולנו כי מחוקים אנחנו לבך מתי תמלוך בציון בקרוב בימינו לעולם ועד תשכון תתגדל ותתגדש מתוך ירושלים 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 ירך ירושלים 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 ירך לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים יבינינו ירחנו מלכותך כדבר האור ושירי עוזבך על ידי דוד משיח צדקך ימלוך אדוני לעולם דורי ואדוני יגלך ולניתו לסוד קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך וליינו מפילו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי אין מלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני
As you conclude your personal prayers, you may take your seats.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל עושה שלום במרומיו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו, אמרו, אמן. כלם ילד שמי רבו, ויול למען ולגרו טוב ימליך מחול בחייך, ומכן וחי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה ומען קורי ואמרו, יהי שמי רבו. שמי קודשו וריחול אלה מבחד ובשירת ובחד 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 תתקבל צלותנו ובאותנו ישראל קודם אבין בשמי אמרו אמן כלומר רבו מן שמי וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל אמרו אמן זה שלום אמרו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו
Amen. Thank you very much, Yishar Kochacha, Cantor Herschel Fox, for leading us so beautifully and being so incredibly accommodating to the interrupting rabbi's directions. It was really a bit of a stumbling block for you, and I just appreciate your graciousness in the midst of all of that. And if it frustrated anybody in the middle of their prayers, I hope that it was minimal.
That was a nice way to put it. Actually, I cut you off 4 times.
Not going to say anything about the cantor trying to, upstage the rabbi or anything like that. But that wasn't like that. So Yasher Koach, it's beautiful to have your voice. It's always a pleasure to celebrate Shabbat here. Benji was a part of the Chazanut group many, many years ago, as was Jordan and Ariella. So it is a privilege to have you here to bring back the sweetness of those days when Benji, a little bit shorter, and when the choir robe kind of went down to the floor and you almost had to step over it in order to get up the bima. Now I think you would fit into it quite nicely. So it's a pleasure to celebrate that moment with you. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Valley Beth Shalom. For all of the family and guests who are here to celebrate with the Melpin family, we welcome you. For all of our members of the community that come back to join us and celebrate with us this Shabbat, it is a privilege to see you. It's our joy to see all of your faces in the midst of our prayer and study this morning, but we want you to see each other. So please stand up, turn around to the people near you, extend your hand, wish a Shabbat Shalom, welcome people into the midst as we join in prayer and celebration this morning, and say hello. I like that time, man. Thank you. Yeah, they're going to do the talim now. Yes, you're going to do it too. That's good. It's fun. Good morning. It's with joy that we see each other here in this space. Thankfully, our air conditioning is working as this punishing heat wave persists in the San Fernando Valley. So it is a great place to be. I think people are really identifying with their prayer in this moment, praying for cool weather, and so far it seems to be working. Let's turn now to the prayers of Benjamin's parents as we welcome Moshe and Debbie up here to share a few words of blessings for their son and present him with a talit as the Torah service begins.
Okay, you have to start to speak.
Come a little closer. Thank you. Benji, as we reflect on this day, we realize how blessed we are to have you, thank you, and your siblings in our lives. This is a deeply meaningful day for us because we are here in front of our family, our best friends in our community, all the most important people in our lives, to celebrate you becoming a member of our Jewish community.
Sorry. Benji, today is a day of passage for you, but also a day of reflection. We hope that as you begin to embrace your young adulthood, you will treat everyone you meet with kavod and conduct yourself in an ethical and moral way, not just today, but every day of your life. We appreciate how you care about and respect those around you and how you value your traditions. And today we feel incredibly fortunate to be able to bless you as you become a Jewish adult.
Benji, you have a strong Jewish background and identity, and we hope that you too will make it a priority to send your children to Jewish day school, to celebrate holidays as a family, never to not include all of us at them, to defend Israel, and to make our synagogue your home, just as we have.
As our son, and just like your sisters before you, you have a sacred responsibility to keep our family together, Jewish and strong. This responsibility is an adult one, and you're just the man for the job, to create a meaningful Jewish life. The talit you are wearing this morning was the one that I wore at my bar mitzvah. This same talit was used as the chuppah at our wedding, and it's the one we wrapped you in at your bris. And it was a symbol of the tie between the generations of our people. And now it's up to you to keep this tradition going. Mishaberach Avotenu Avim Yitzchak v'Yaakov, Uyavarech et Abachor Benyamin ben Moshe Zev v'Dvora, Shemalo lo 13 shana v'yagia lemitzvot, ve'ala lichvod hamakom v'lichvod haTorah v'lichvod haShabbat, latet shevach v'hodaya l'Hashem yitbarach al kol hatava shegamal ito, Yismerehu HaKadosh Baruch Hu v'yachiyehu, v'yichonen et libo liot l'shalem im Adonai, v'lalechet bidrachav l'shmor mitzvotav kol yamim v'nomar Amen. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
Benji, as you are now a Jewish adult, you now have the privilege and the responsibility to lead a Jewish life, stand up strongly for what you believe in, and wear a talit and, when appropriate, to fill in shul and to marry a very nice Jewish girl, just not anytime too soon. Over the summer, you took it upon yourself to make a set of kosher tefillin at Camp Ramah. You wore them proudly this week and at your bar mitzvah in July in Jerusalem. It's now our privilege to give you this talit that we as a family picked out on Ben Yehuda Street in Jerusalem. It represents your story. God willing, one day you will share your story and ours with your children at their bar and bat mitzvahs. We hope you wear it and enjoy it in good health. We love you. Mazel tov. We do have a few other thank yous that we wanted to make very briefly. We wanted to thank Cantor Fox for coming back and leading us in a beautiful service today. We wanted to thank Yossi so very much for all of the work that you've done teaching Benji and our entire family the beauty of studying Torah. Not only does Benji love spending time with you, Moshe and I adore spending time with you as well. You are incredibly special. Lastly, to Rabbi Hoffman, Josh, as a family, we cannot thank you enough for all that you've done for Benji, for his bar mitzvah here and also in Israel, and all that you have done for our family during all of our years here at VBS. You, Josh, single-handedly drew us into this community and made us feel that VBS is our home, and we owe you a debt of gratitude, so thank you.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahitatef b'tzitzit.
Mazal Tov, and thank you so much for sharing the beautiful words and also for your words of gratitude to all of us up here that have the privilege of working with Benji and your family in preparation for this moment. It is our privilege now to invite members of the family forward to help us open up the Ark doors, the Aron HaKodesh, to remove the Sefer Torah and to prepare our study this morning of the Torah. So we call forward Zem and Eden Bashan, Lisa and Emil and Leslie Ruach. We also call forward Jordan, and I think we should have Ariella come up here anyways, just for fun, because that would be really awkward. Everybody else is up here. So Ariella is going to come up here as well. Frankie and Marguerite are going to help remove the Torah as well. And the honorary Gabaim, please make your way to the Bima now as we turn to page 139. That's Lori and Yaniv Bashan. Page 139. As the Ark doors are open and the Torah is removed, we rise together.
Ein kamocha va'elohim Adonai v'ein kimasecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim umemshaltecha dor v'ador Adonai melech Adonai Adonai melech Leona b'bayet Adonai oz liamo yitein Adonai yevarech et amo b'shalom Av'yamim et yivavir et zonecha et Zion Tivnech Chomot Yerushalayim Tivnech Chomot Yerushalayim Kivecha levad vatachnu melech lerom v'nisa Adon olamim Vayehi binso Aharon Vayomer Moshe ויפוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך. תצא תורה ודבר אדוני בירושלים ברוך שנתן תורה 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 לעמו ישראל בקדושתו בריך שמעיד מוריול בריך ישראל ונו עבדו דקודשו בריחו דסוגידנו כמי ומכמה דקר ראית בכל ידון וידון לא עלינו שרחיצנו לא עלינו שרחיצנו ועל ברנו ונסומיכנו Velo di scimaio duello e chisciot vi roite chisciot un vi chisciot mas gel me bad mas gel me bad Tovevon kishot anarachit velish me kadisha yakir ano emar tovevon anarachit Veyonoruchit Velish mei Kadisha Yakir Ano emar Tuj bechan Yeherava Kadamach Vedirachrivi Veyoraidai Etash libe vishalir dalibi veli bade cholamach Yisrael letov lechayin veli shalom Amen Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Shema
Yisrael. You're going to hand it to the grandma, okay?
Okay.
All right?
The other shirt. Eloheinu Gadol Adoneinu Kadosh Echad Eloheinu
Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Hallelujah Adonai Hune Romema Shemo Yachidar Lecha Adonai Hageloida Ve'ayeloira Ve'adiveres Ve'aneisach Ki chol b'shamayim u'adeh chol b'shamayim varech Becho Adonai Amaminach V'yamid nazeh L'chol rosh Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'ishtachavu L'adom miragelav Kadoshu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'ishtachavu El'ari Kodisho Ki Kadosh Adonai Ki Kadosh Adonai Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Laminatseach Shir Mizemor Hariul Adonai Kol Haaretz Laminatseach Shir Mizemor Hariul Adonai כל הארץ למנצח שיר מזמור הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ למנצח שיר מזמור הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים אבורחים וירחם המאוסים ויכון אותנו לפליטת עולמים וימלא משאלותינו במידת תועבה ישוע ורחמים.
Morning, everyone. Please take your seats. Close the blue books. We'll be opening up the red books and reading from the Torah this morning. The Torah portion we'll be reading from is entitled Ki Tetzeh. It's found on page 1112. So you can turn towards that page in the book, and there's where you'll find Benji reading for this morning. In the middle of last century, there was a great luminary in the American rabbinate who sadly passed far too soon. I believe he was 48 when he passed, but he was a contemporary of our dear Rabbi Schulweis. I believe they were even students in seminary together. His name was Milton Steinberg. And Milton Steinberg, aside from being an eloquent sermonizer, was a prolific writer, and in particular, wrote a book that is a cornerstone of great Jewish American literature called As a Driven Leaf. Some of you may have read this book, and hopefully most of you have heard of it. If you have not heard of it, it is one of the books that you should put on your shelf, and you should take some time to read it. What makes the book truly remarkable, unprecedented, is that Rabbi Steinberg captured the essence of the rabbinic period and brought to life through the pages of the Talmud the stories that we hear about the foundation of the rabbinic mind, the rabbinic ethos, the way of being that the rabbinic period offered to the Jewish world and has become a cornerstone, a foundation for Jewish life ever since. And in particular, Rabbi Steinberg's story speaks of one character who becomes the foil to the rabbinic imagination. His name is Elisha ben Abuya. And he too must be a character that you're familiar with because he is considered one who becomes a heretic, who starts out as a rabbi and then has a crisis of faith and leaves the rabbinic tradition, leaves the Jewish faith, and embraces the religious cultural practices of the day, heavily influenced by Greek thinking. And in that book, we tell of Elisha ben Abuya's kind of moment. His crisis of faith is focused on one particular understanding, which we find in today's reading of the Torah. And it's truly a remarkable passage because there are only two places in the entire Torah which the words that we find are given to the rules that we are meant to follow. So if you open up the book and you turn to page 1116 and 1117, you'll begin to see what we are speaking about. And we'll make this connection. And clearly this connection that I'm sharing with you is not novel or innovative. This is one of the cornerstones of understanding the text that we are reading this morning, and it will illuminate the text that we are reading as Benji begins. But just to pay special attention, you can follow along as well, and I encourage you to read. At the bottom of page 1116, and also at the bottom of page 1117, it gives a bit of a summary about this text. So I will describe it for you, and you'll understand the connections that are being made here. So if you look, just once again, go up to the top of the page of 1116. In verse 6 it says, "If along the road you chance upon a bird's nest, in any tree or on the ground, with fledglings or eggs, and the mother sitting over the fledglings or on the eggs, do not take the mother together with her young." So this is a law, and as you'll find out in this Torah portion, which has the largest collection of laws in a single episode of the entire Torah. There are, by debates, and Benji and I can have a conversation, 72, 74. It is easily the most mitzvot-laden portion of the Torah. And in the middle of it is this one that says, if you're along the way and you see a nest and there's a mother with the eggs and you have a desire to perhaps take the eggs for consumption, or maybe you want to start a bird farm. It doesn't explain why you would want to do this, but there is a desire to do it. It doesn't say it is not permitted to you. But what you must do is show dignity to the mother bird. Now, if you read the entirety of this Torah portion, the idea of dignity is one unifying theme. There is one line of connection between all of these mitzvot. As you spend time reading this morning, you will understand that when it talks about what we do when we capture people in war, what do we do when we confront poverty in our midst? What do we do when we confront the needy in our midst? What do we do when we confront the stranger in our midst? How are we to comport each other when we come to each other face to face in times of conflict? This is the unifying theme of this part of the Torah. There is a basic understanding of human dignity, and it is extended in this text specifically to how we treat animals. Now you might think, of course. In fact, look at the world that we live in. This is something that's intuitive to us. Of course, we would develop an ethic about the animals because we are of the world, and we should show respect to the world. The Torah is innovative here because that wasn't evident. It wasn't evident that we should pay attention to the dignity of animals. Why do we shoo away the mother bird so that we can take the eggs? Because we imagine. We don't know the mind of a bird, but we imagine that the bird would feel some sense of suffering if we were to take the eggs from underneath the mother's nest. Where does that dignity come from? It is possibly a reflection on ourselves, because if somehow we were protecting something precious to us, if somebody were to take it before our very eyes in our very presence, we would be frustrated and undone and unraveled by that. So we project that discomfort onto a bird. And by doing that, it creates this ethic. It's the same ethic that transcends our treatment of animals and talks about other human beings. If we transcend that ethic of the animal and our treatment of animals, all the more so we should show respect to the dignity of other human beings. So somebody who is in dire straits, we imagine that their suffering is something that is so great, so therefore we must treat them with a certain amount of dignity. That is the basic ethic of this. So what does it say if you read the rest of the verse? Let the mother go and take only the young, in order that you may fare well and have a long life. This is the part that makes this most interesting and reintroduces Elisha ben Abuya. There are two places in the entire Torah where it says that if you perform a mitzvah, if you do something, the reward is that you will have a long life. So let's just imagine for a moment. How do you live a long life? by shooing the mother bird away. It's called shiluach haken. It's a category. How do you live a long life? It's purely imaginative. In fact, even more so, we know too many examples of people whose lives are cut short, who may have even performed this mitzvah. And in fact, that's exactly what happens in the imagination of the rabbis. Reintroduce Elisha ben Abuya. What happens to Elisha ben Abuya? He witnesses a situation in which the father instructs the son to climb a ladder to shoo away the mother bird in order to protract the eggs in the nest. And as the child descends the ladder, the child falls and dies. Elisha ben Abuya sees this and says, 2 mitzvot have been violated. Because if you take your finger and you hold on to this page and then you turn to the 10 Commandments and you turn to page 446 and 47, hold your finger and turn all the way back, you see the second verse. Honor your father and your mother that you may long endure on the land that God is assigning to you. The words are exactly the same. Honor your mother and father so that you may lengthen your days, so that you may live a long life on the land that God is giving you. Flip back to page 1117 and you'll see the words are virtually the same. These 2 mitzvot, of which they are only mentioned in these 2 situations, presents the conflict for Elisha ben Abuya. The child in the instance was instructed by his father to go up the ladder and to shoo away the mother bird. And upon fulfilling his responsibility, he completes 2 mitzvot. He honors his parents because his father told him to do it, and he shooed away the mother bird. And the consequence was a broken ladder and the tragic death of the child. Elisha ben Abuya, as they say, cuts off the shoots. He separates himself from the rabbinic and the Jewish tradition as a result of watching this devastating episode, and refuses to practice Judaism after that. And we're left with the text. Are we the Elisha ben Abuyas? Is that the model that we're supposed to emulate? Clearly, there's a separation from Elisha ben Abuya. In fact, the rabbis circle themselves in such a way to prevent Elisha ben Abuya's wisdom from entering into our midst, until Rabbi Steinberg writes the book 50 years ago and reclaims Elisha ben Abuya. What does it mean to have his conflict present in our midst? I think as we begin our study today and we talk about the dignity of all humanity, there is something so profound that is being expressed here that we have to pay close attention to it. The profundity of this moment is not that we should be observant of the mitzvot and expect that the reward will come from us. In fact, the Talmud deals with the consequences of that, and they come up with a whole litany of excuses. Maybe the ladder was broken. Maybe the child was actually disobeying. He wasn't conscious of what he was doing, and because he wasn't conscious of what he was doing, this was the punishment. He was doing the act, but he wasn't thinking about it. All of the reasons that we try to apply to it fail, they melt away. And maybe this is where we're left, because this has such a truthful application to us today. There are so many voices in our life, and we wonder who is right and who is good and who is us and who is them, and we are listening carefully. It is shuddering us at our very core. And the question is, why don't the people who are not like us get punished? And why do the people who are like us suffer? And when we build a world that is so calcified upon those 2 pillars, we enter a Torah that tries to mitigate that between us. And what it's teaching us is that, at least through the rabbis, there are circumstances in life that happen that are beyond any manner of control. This young boy who fell off the ladder, there is no control over that. But what we have here is a willful, deliberate choice. A choice towards goodness. A choice towards health. A choice towards responsibility for other human beings, for all living creatures. The consequences of that, the circumstances, the benefit of that is not something that we have the ability to manipulate, to determine, or even to appreciate. It is given to us. We only value it. And I think what the Torah is teaching us is that as we look through each and every page here, if you have to make a choice of whether being inside this path towards goodness or outside and embracing the world in which any choice is possible, stay inside. Because this path has the greatest possible benefit of a long life for you. Whether that's physical, or whether that's spiritual, or whether that's emotional, it's this world that gives you that possibility. And outside, there is no certainty. It's as random as the wind blowing and the wildfires that are outside in the hills of Burbank, or hurricanes in Houston. The world should not be thrust to fate. We have willful, deliberate choices to make. And God willing, those choices yield this long life that we are promised. Elisha ben Abuya left. He left the fold because he couldn't see that. And he's not to be exiled as a result. We bring him in and hope that maybe he can see a different path. Surely we know that that path is always possible, but it's our willful choice towards the good that makes our presence in this Jewish community possible and with blessing. So let's turn back to page 1112. Explore each of these mitzvot not as consequences or as precursors to benefit, but as willful choices to living a life of responsibility. We welcome Benjamin to read. We welcome his parents forward for the first aliyah.
ויעזור ויגן ויושיע לכל החוסים בו ונאמר אמן. הכל עבודות תורה יעמדו. הורי הבר מצווה משה זאב בן ראובן מלך ופרומה ואשתו דבורה בת ומרגלית ראשונים. ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו ואתם הדבקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
ברוך אדוני יבורך לעולם.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. כי תצא למלחמה על אויביך ונתנו אדוני אלוהיך בידיך ושבית שביו וראית בשביה אשת יפת תואר וחשקת בה ולקחת לך לאישה והבאת אל תוך ביתך וגילך את ראשה והצדת את ציפורניה והסירה את שמלת שביה מעליה וישבה בביתך וברכת את אביה איתה יארך ימים ואחר כן תבוא אליה ובעלתה ועלתה לך לאישה והיה אם לא חפצת בה וסילמת לנפשה ומחולם תמכרנה בכסף לא תתעמר בה תחת אשר עיניתה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet b'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Move to my side.
יעמדו ראובן מלך בן משה זאב ותשתופרו מבט אברהם ואלקה לעלייה השנייה.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך,
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל עמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. כי תהיינה לאיש שתי נשים, אחת אהובה ואחת שנואה, וילדו לו בנים, האהובה והשנואה, והיה הבן הבכור לשנייה, והיה ביום הנחילו את בניו, את אשר יהיה לו, לא יוכל לבקר את בן אהובה אל פני בן השנואה הבכור, כי את הבכור בן השנואה יכיר, לתת לו פי שניים בכל אשר יימצא לו, כי הוא ראשית עונו, לא משפט הבכורה.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת בחיי העולם נוטה בשמנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמדו ולבל בן שמואל ורות, מרגלית בת יעקב וחנה, לעלייה השלישית. ביחד ברכו את ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם repeat. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אתה אדוני.
ברוך אתה אדוני נותן כי לאיש.
אמן. כי לאיש בן סורר מורה איננו שומע בקול אביו ובקול אמו, ויסרו אותו ולא ישמע להם, ותפסו בו אביו ואמו והוציאו אותו אל זקני עירו ולא שער מקומו, ואמרו אל זקני עירו, בננו זה סורר מורה איננו שומע בקולנו, זולל וסובא ורגמור כל אנשי עירו באבנים ומת, ורתעה מקרבך, וכל ישראל ישמעו וייראו.
bottom of the page. ברוך אתה אלוהינו נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיים, העולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה השם. תעמודנה חיות הבר מצווה, חנה ליאת בת משה זאב ודבורה, ואת אריאל הבת משה וזאב ודבורה, לעלייה הרביעית. yours, not mine. Touch it. ברכו, together. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. repeat.
Baruch
אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
אמן.
אמן. ויחיה ואיש חטא, משפט מוות והומת, ותלייתו על עץ. לא תן לי לבלתו על העץ, כי קרוב תגברנו ביום ההוא, כי קללת אלוהים תלוי, ולא תטמאת את אדמתך, אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך נחלה. לא תראה את שור אחיך, או את ציון ידחים, והתעלמת מהם, אשר תשיבם לאחיך.
That's the Torah. Both of you girls, that's the Torah. Bottom of the page together. Baruch atah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Move to my side. יעמדו עדין הבת והבל ומרגלית יניב בן רם וחנה לעלייה החמישית.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך,
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם. אמן.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. ואם לא קרוב אחיך אליך ולא ידעתו, אספתו אל תוך ביתך והיה עמך, הדרש אחיך אותו, אספתו לו, וכן תעשה כמורו, וכן תעשה ושמלתו, וכן תעשה לכל דת אחיך, אשר ממנו מצאתו, לא תוכל להתעלם, לא תראה את מורו אחיך או שורו הנופלים בדרך והתעלמת מהם, הקם תקים עמו.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמדו עליזה בת יעקב וחנה, אמיל בן יהודה ומרים, דוד בן אברהם ואלקה, רבין בת שרון וחנה לעלייה השישית. אני בציצית.
ברכו,
ציצית.
ברכו את אדוני
Baruch Adonai
המבורך.
HaMorach.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם. repeat.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. לא יחיה גבר על אישה, ולא ישבע גבר שמלת אישה, כי תועבת אדוני אלוהיך כל עושי אלה, כי יקרא כאן ציפור לפניך בדרך בכל עת או על הארץ, אפרוחים או הביצים רובצת על אפרוחים או על הביצים, לא תיקח האם על בנים, תשלח את האם ויד הבנים תיקח לך, לא ייטב לך ברכת ימים.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר
נתן לנו תורת
אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמדו החתן דניאל בן אביגיל ואלחנן, ואת בחירת ליבו חנה מלכה בת מתתיהו שלמה ופרידל לעלייה השביעית. חזק חזק.
For the seventh Aliyah, it is our joy and privilege to call forward Daniel and Jessica, who will be wed in just a week. And so it is our honor to give them this Aliyah this morning.
Exactly.
Baruch et Adonai Hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Ki tivnei bait chadash ve'asita ma'achel legagecha ve'lo tasita mim beveitecha ki pol hanofel mimeno lo tizra karecha kil'ain pen tigdash hamlea azera asher tizra utfura takarem lo tizrosh beshor uchamor yachdav lo tilbasha nes stemer uftishtim yachdav.
Touch the Torah, both of you. That's it. Touch it together, bottom of the page. Baruch Atah.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan betochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Good to see you again. Go to your seat for me. Go to your seat.
Mazel tov. Shabbat shalom. Come close. This lovely couple will soon be married. It is our privilege to offer them our blessings in front of the Torah and the community. I'd like to ask their family and friends to come to the bima as the community rises, and we welcome a new Chatan v'Kala.
Heveinu shalom aleichem, Heveinu shalom aleichem, Heveinu shalom aleichem, Heveinu shalom, shalom, shalom aleichem, Heveinu shalom aleichem, aleichem, Heveinu shalom aleichem, Heveinu shalom, shalom.
Come stand here, come stand here, come stand here. Parents, stand with your kids. Smile. Come close, come close. When God created the world, we are taught, God created everything whole and perfect and finished, from molecules to galaxies. Everything in creation was done, with one exception. There's only one thing in all of creation that God didn't finish, and that's the human being. And the Bible recalls the thoughts of the Creator, Lo tov heyot adam levado. You shouldn't walk the world alone. You shouldn't be alone in this world. And so God begins to create a companion for this human being. And the companion that God creates is made of the human being, so we are alike. But the companion that God creates is the opposite, so we are different. So we fill in each other's gaps, so we complete each other. So we find what it is the other needs, and we step forward to fulfill that need. It is part of being human to find another, to find a friend and a partner and a soulmate. Is part of who we are and what we are, to need the other. People ask rabbis all the time, how come a particular couple didn't work? Here's the real question. How come any couple works? I mean, think about this. You come from different families, from different homes. You come from different planets. You are from Mars and you are from Venus. You have completely different ways of touching the world, and yet you find a way to be one, because deep down you know that you need each other. Deep down you know that you are better with each other. You are a better man because this woman is in your life. You are wiser and deeper and more gentle and happier. You are a better woman because this man is in your life. You are more gentle and kind and giving because this man is in your life, because you make each other laugh. And these last weeks you've discovered, and I'm sorry you had to discover this, you pick each other up. You hold each other and protect each other when life disappoints and hurts you and breaks your heart. You will never have to have a broken heart again alone. There will always be another who will hold you and comfort you and protect you. And you will never have to laugh alone. There will always be someone who gets your jokes. Always be someone who will share the humor and joy of life. Always be someone to take you on adventures around the world. You will never have to see the wonders of the universe by yourself. You will always have another set of eyes to see them through. Lo tov hayot adam levado. It isn't right to walk the world alone. And now you are one. You are bound together indelibly to share and to celebrate and to sing and to laugh and to cry and to dance and to weep and to sing the life song. And we are here to share those blessings with you. We are here to share all of the sweet and wonderful blessings. Mishaberach avotenu Avram, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah. Hu yivarech et hachatan Daniel ve'et hakala Chana Malka asher alu likvod hamakom, likvod haTorah ve'likvod haShabbat. Ve'asher bekarov yikansu lechupa. Yiratzon sheyizku livnot bayit beYisrael. Asher bo yishkenu ava ve'ach v'shalom v'reut bayit. Asher bo yigadlu banim. B'briyuta ba'osher. Be'avat Torah b'masim tovim v'nomar amen. May the source of blessings for our ancestors bless and sustain and protect Daniel and Jessica, who will soon be joined together as husband and wife. May God give them abiding happiness and love and strength to build a home in Israel, a home filled with song and with laughter, a home filled with love and sweetness, a home filled one day soon with children, to be raised with the light of Torah and with hands ready to bring wholeness to the world. And together we pray, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. Amen. Mazel tov.
Od Yishama ve'yor Yehuda bechutzot Yerushalayim Od Yishama ve'yor Yehuda bechutzot Yerushalayim Kol sason ve'kol simcha Kol chatan ve'kol kara Kol sason ve'kol simcha Kol chatan ve'kol kala Mazel tov!
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Please
I
remain
need the
standing,
bride and groom.
Kaddish.
The rest of you can go sit down. Ben, do you want to get married as long as I'm here? All right. You guys stand right here. Smile. Getting married. Wonderful. Excuse me? You do know something about him now, which you would not have known. Thank you for having us here. You know his heart.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי שמרה במבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן
Rambe'ama
ואימרו
Amen.
יעמוד הבחור הבר מצווה בנימין בן משה זאב ודבורה מפטיר חזק חזק.
We now call forward Benjamin for the first time to the Torah as a bar mitzvah, and he will be chanting the Maftir Aliyah, the final verses of this week's Torah portion, which are found on page 1135 at the bottom of the page, verse 17 through verse 19.
Baruch hu et Adonai Havorach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Havorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Zachor et asher asa lecha Amalek baderech betzetchem miMitzrayim asher karechad baderech ba'izaniv v'char kol hanefesh sheli macharecha ve'ata ayefe yageya ve'lo yare Elohim ve'haya ve'aniach Adonai Elohecha lecha Mikol oyevecha misaviv ba'aretz asher Adonai Elohecha noten lecha nachala larishta timche et zecher Amalek mitachat hashamayim lo tishkach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
יעמדו המגביה והגולם.
We ask the congregation to rise once again as the Torah is lifted and presented to the community.
וזאת התורה אשר Thank you, you can go down. Thank you. לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד
Moshe. As the Torah is rested, we may take our seats, and it is as wrapped and covered. We turn now to the Haftarah, the prophetic text. What we read for this morning, it is found beginning on page 1138. You'll notice this is the fifth Haftarah. This is 5 of 7 weeks that bind us together from the moment of destruction in the 9th of Av, which we read last month, through the Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur holiday. And these weeks are times in which we console ourselves in the midst of destruction and move towards renewal and new beginning. And so it is these words that are words of inspiration that Benji will be reciting for us this morning. He'll precede this with a few words of reflection on the Torah that he read this morning in honor of becoming a bar mitzvah.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you all for joining me on my bar mitzvah today. This week's portion, Ki Teitzeh, is really a who's who of mitzvot. In fact, there are 74 of the Torah's 613 commandments packed tightly into this week's reading. God gave us a collection of mitzvot in Ki Teitzeh that are meant to help us create and live in a civilized society. For example, we are instructed how to wage war, how to marry, divorce, and bury the dead. We are also taught how to show compassion to our workers, our spouses, and those that we conquer in war. If I decided to discuss each one in detail, we would need to combine my bar mitzvah with my ufraf. So I decided to focus in on one area that is timely and important to me. I would like to focus on the mitzvah to remember the nation of Amalek, the descendants of Esau and the eternal enemy of the Jewish people. This mitzvah is important to me, partly due to my close personal experiences, and partly because of how I feel about the preservation and protection of the Jewish people. During our exodus from Egypt, the Amalekites refused to accept the glory of God's miracles. They decided to attack the Israelites, not from the front, but rather from the back. They attacked the sick, the women, and the children. They were cowards, and they proved to be an especially evil enemy to the Jewish people. Because of what they did, God tells us to kill every man, woman, child, and animal belonging to Amalek, so that their name can be completely erased off the face of the earth. Yet, God tells us to also actively remember Amalek. These two things seem to conflict one another. If we're successful at erasing Amalek's name, wouldn't it have been hard to remember the name, especially after 3,500 years? The answer to the conflict is that we were never successful at erasing the name of Amalek from the world. King Saul was unsuccessful in his day, as he allowed the Amalekite king Agag to live one day too long, and the Jewish people have been forced to deal with his mistake ever since. Amalek continued to live on. According to the Midrash, Haman, the evil villain from Purim, was a direct descendant of Amalek and continued Amalek's quest to wipe the Jews out. And Gemara and Masechet Megillah names another enemy of the Jews, the nation of Germania, as descendants of Esau and Amalek as well. It's because of this that many people believe that Hitler and the people that helped him kill Jews in Germany were descendants of Amalek as well. I believe that Amalek may have been a real nation, but that's not what lives on today. I see real hatred of Jewish people here in the US, in Europe, and even in Jerusalem. When I visited the Kotel last month, my visit was interrupted by a demonstration of angry rioters who were collectively wishing death and destruction on us. Just 3 weeks ago, neo-Nazis gathered in Charlottesville to denounce the very existence of Jews in America. They may not have been direct descendants of Amalek, but they have certainly adopted the same ideas: cowardice and blind hatred of Jews. So, God tells us to destroy Amalek. How do we do that? We're less than 0.2% of the world's population. Yet, God tells us to remember Amalek. Does God think we could possibly forget the story of Purim, the Spanish Inquisition, or the Holocaust? The answer is that we are not able to completely destroy the ideals belonging to Amalek, and we are never going to ever forget the tragedies that we have seen. Ultimately, I think the meaning of this mitzvah is to command us to actively protect ourselves from the dangers that God puts in front of us. Amalek was also created by God, so its existence is a part of his plan. The modern state of Israel is the first opportunity we have had since the year 70 CE to begin to fulfill this mitzvah. We can now protect ourselves with iron domes, tanks, and a new attitude. We can now support AIPAC and block BDS, patrol Israel's borders, and hire more Mossad agents, and defend our right to live in our land and abroad. God gave us 73 mitzvot in this portion to guide us towards a civilized society. He gave us the critical 74th mitzvah so that we will have the courage to defend our right to live now and forever as a civilized people under his law. To me, becoming a bar mitzvah is not only taking on the responsibilities of a Jewish young adult, but also acting on them. Now that I am a full member of the Jewish community, I will commit myself to being more active in the synagogue, joining and being a part of USY, advocating for Israel in my school and with my peers, and representing myself and my family using Jewish values in Derech Eretz. Also, as part of my bar mitzvah journey, I've decided to devote my time and attention to water.org. It's an international organization that is devoted to providing clean water to millions of people around the world. This is my way of helping others live in a more civilized way. Water.org empowers families with access to safe water and sanitation through affordable financing, like microfinancing for building wells. People helped by Water.org feel empowered in that they have been given a leg up instead of a handout. I will be actively raising money, organizing, and volunteering my time for Water.org throughout my middle school and high school years, because this is a long-term concern. I would like to thank Rabbi Hoffman for helping me prepare for this day. I would like to thank my parents for making this all possible. I would like to thank my siblings and grandparents for their love and support. I would like to thank Kenner Fox for leading our service today. And lastly, I'd like to sincerely thank Yossi Dresner for his tireless guidance and help to get this bar mitzvah to the finish line. Shabbat Shalom. Do I go? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratza v'divrehem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah u'Moshe avdo u'Yisrael amo u'v'nvi'ei ha'emet v'tzedek. Roni akara lo yalada pitchi rinatzo ali lo chala ki rabim b'nei shomema b'bnei be'olam amar Adonai harechivi mekom ohalech viriot mishkenotayich yatu al tachsochi harichi meitaraich v'tedotaich chazeki ki yamin usmol tifrotzi v'zarech goyim irash v'arim neshamot yoshivu al tiri ki lo tevoshi ve'al tikalmi ki lo tachpiri ki voshet alumayich tishkachi vecheter patal menutaich lo tizkeri od ki vo alayich osaich Adonai tzevaot shemo vego alech kedosh Yisrael Elohei kol haaretz yikare ki ka'isha azuva ve'atzuvat ruach kevrach Adonai ve'eshet nurim ki tima'es amar Elohayich berega katon azavtich v'rachamim gedolim akabtech beshetzef ke'etzef histarti v'nei rega mimef uchesed ulam richamtich amar goalech Adonai ki mei Noach zot li asher nishba'ati migvod mei Noach od ala haaretz ken udati miktof alaich imigor bach ki karim yamushu vehagvaot temutena vechazdi lo yamush v'lid shlomi tamot atmud amar v'rachamed Adonai Ruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Tzur kol haolamim tzadik bechol hadorot ha'ela ne'eman ha'omer u'voseh ha'medaber u'mkayem shekol devarav emet v'tzedek Ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'namanim devarecha v'yidral echad midvarecha achor lo yashuv rekam ki el melech Ne'eman urachaman ata Baruch ata Adonai
Baruch Shema
ha'ela Ne'eman bekol devarav Rachem al Tzion ki veit chayenu v'aluvat nefesh toshia b'mheira ve'amenu Baruch ata Adonai
Baruch Shema
mesamer Tzion bevanea Samchenu Adonai Eloheinu v'Eliyahu hanavi avdecha v'yirachut beit David meshichecha b'mheira yavo v'legel libenu al kiso lo yeshev za ve'yolel chelu od acherim et kvodo כי בשם קודשך נשבעת לו, שלא יחנרו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני Magen David. Ala Torah ve'al avodah ve'al nviim ve'al yom haShabbat hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha ve'limnucha lechavod ultifareh. Ala kol Adonai Eloheinu v'anachnu modim lach u'marchim otach yitbarach shimcha befi kochai tamid le'olam va'ed baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
Beautiful. Simon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simon Tov, 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 Yebebeilanu, Yeheilanu, Olechol Yisrael, Yeheilanu, Yeheilanu, Olechol Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Mazel Tov.
Okay, no problem. Benjamin. Somebody still wants to throw candy at you. So Rabbi Feinstein and I agree that you will be giving the first half of your bar mitzvah speech for Rosh Hashanah this year. Congratulations. We're very grateful for your words. And knowing you since you were a preschooler, it has been such a privilege to watch you grow in the midst of this community and to reach this moment. And anybody who knows anything about Benji, if I can call you that for a minute, is that he's very quick-witted, often has a witty repartee to whatever you're expressing or sharing with him. Last year or 2 years ago in our school, they put on a Shark Tank kind of educational program, and it was Mr. Benjamin Meppen, the great salesman, who convinced a panel of very stalwart and stodgy judges that their product was indeed the best product on the planet. And I believe you won, didn't you? It was because of you. Yeah, look at that. I think you get a round of applause. It produced a lot of nachas from Moshe and Debbie. That's all that he got out of it. So to watch you grow, Benji, is to see how you've really embraced this gift that you have. From rattling off jokes with your mom and your sisters to your charismatic presentations in school, to the way that you play with your friends, to the way that you play baseball. All of these things that are a part of your worldly experience really give us a sense of the kind of young man that you're growing to become. And I want to share with you a word because I think you're beginning to intuit this wisdom. And I hope that you carry it from this day because it is something that we all need to remind ourselves of, and also something that we can be confident in as we all mature in our adulthood, in that journey that you now take yourself. It comes from one of my great teachers, one of our great teachers. His name is Abraham Joshua Heschel. And among the many things that he taught, he said that the world has great admiration for clever people. There are clever people in this world, says the rabbi, that achieve great success. They are pillars in business, in the legal profession, in the medical profession, in any field of life that you see. Those who are clever are the ones that get ahead. And the rabbi says that the world rewards that kind of quick wit. But what he understood and what he shared in the latter years of his life is that the most important gift that a person has is not his sharp mind, but it is the softness of his heart, his kindness. That the world can admire clever people, says the rabbi, but what he has found to be most admirable are kind people. And you, Benjamin, are learning this. It's the next chapter in your life. It's the one that I hope that you continue to grow. And you know that growing that kind of kindness is something that happens in this place. It's not easily found in the world outside, but it is blossoming and flourishing inside the walls of buildings like this. It's evident, it radiates in the faces of the people that you see out here. There's plenty of admiration for being clever in this world, but admiring kindness, that's something that you have to work at. So I hope that as you become a young adult and you grow into adulthood, that the gift that you have inside of you that needs just a little bit of work, not because you don't have it, but because it's just waiting to appear, is this incredible gift of kindness. And I've seen it in so many instances. I've seen it with your friends. I've seen it with your sisters, which is pretty impressive. I've seen it with your parents. So I know you have it inside you. And I hope that you share that kindness with so many people. Those who you meet just by chance. And in the moment when you can be quick and sharp and clever, that you grow the gift and share the gift that I think we all see so deeply woven into your soul, that gift of kindness. Show them your kindness, Benji. Show them your kindness with your responsibility to care for them in need. Show them your kindness by explaining and helping people to understand the world, why they may not see it exactly the way that you see it, and do so with kindness. Show them with kindness, because you will be able to turn to people that most others might turn the other direction and walk away, and you will extend your hand and extend your heart and extend your resources to give healing to those who are fallen and broken and tired and cold, and to bring them a sense of warmth, a sense of belonging, a sense of love. That's what you can do. That's your gift. And my prayer for you is that that gift grows in you, for your family, for this whole community, for all the Jewish people. So as your parents gave you words of blessing, it's my honor to give you words of blessing too, and hope that these words on behalf of our community enlighten you and inspire you and bring you to the path of shalom, of peace, every day of your life. Yisimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim v'chi Menashe. God make you like Ephraim and Menashe. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Yer Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha. Shalom. May God bless you and protect you. May light shine upon you. Be gracious, loving, and kind unto you. And may God's blessings always lead you on pathways towards peace, towards wholeness. And we say together, Amen. Moshe, Debbie, we weren't sure we were going to make it to this moment. And it's been quite a journey to share with you, and a very blessed journey. And with the words of gratitude that you shared with me, may I just publicly return them to you. That your presence as friends, as leaders in our community, makes this community great. And it is our joy to celebrate the rhythms of your family's life. It is our joy to grow and learn with you, to build this place to be a place of responsibility, a place of goodness, a place of kindness. And I hope that our journeys together continue with as much success as we have shared and accomplished so far. There are many more moments for us to achieve together, and I look forward to that journey with you. So please rise and accept our wishes of Mazal Tov. Ariella and Jordan, please stand as well as we extend Mazal Tov to you. I wish I could say you're done giving this guy a hard time, because it should really be that way. But I have a feeling they may not yet happen. However, all of the hard times that you have given him so far have produced this. And I think that you have much to be proud of in what you have created. So Mazel Tov. And I have lots of time in my office doing some therapy to help him along the way. And I thank you for that, because it gives me a chance to see him more often. And the rest of your family, grandmas and grandpas and uncles and aunts and all of your extended family that has traveled from far and near to be here, please rise as we also wish Mazal Tov to you, to holding this sweet boy and bringing him before us as an adult, and the entire community, the circle of friends that have supported the Meppins through this moment. Please rise as we all stand here as well and recite the words of blessing for reaching this moment and achieving this place with joy and with the very best of life, and renewing our possibility and our potential as a community together. We recite the Shechianu Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Shehecheyanu V'kiyamanu V'higianu Lazman Hazeh. Amen and Mazel Tov. Please take your seats. We close the red books. We open up the blue books. We turn now to the prayers of Ashrei, which are the concluding prayers of the Torah service. It is also our pleasure at this time to invite forward David and Robin Frank and Margalit Elwood and Frankie Meppin to join us here on the Bima for the privilege of sharing with us the prayers for the state of Israel and a prayer for peace. Page 151, Ashrei.
Ashrei Oshrei Veitecha Oji Hallelu Asela Ashrei Ham Shekachalo Ashrei Ham Sharonayel Tehila LeDavid Aromimcha Lahai HaMelech V'Vercha Shimcha Leolam Va'ed Gadol Adonai Hulal Me'od Ve'ligdu Ato En Cheker Kol Ledo Yishabach Ma'asecha Hadar Kavod Hodecha V'divrei Niflotecha Sicha
Ve'zu Norotecha Yomeru Gdolatcha Asaprena
Zecher Avtucha Yabiu V'titchatcha Yeranenu
Anu Merachum Adonai Erchapayim Ugdal Chesed
Tov Adonai Lechol V'rachamav Al Kol Ma'asav
Yoducha Adonai Kol Ma'asecha V'chasitecha Yevarchucha
Kevod Malchutcha Yomeru Ugrotcha Yedaberu
Ve'odia Livnei Adam Gevorota V'chod Adar Malchuto
Malchutcha Malchut Kol Olamim Umemshatecha Bechol Dor Vador
Somech Adonai Lechol Anoflim V'zokef Lechol Akfufim
Eine Kol Elecha Yesaberu Ve'ata Noten Lahem Et Ochlam Ve'ito
Potech et Yadecha Maspia Lechol Chai Ratzon
Tzadik Adonai B'dechol Devachav V'chasid Bechol Ma'asav
Karov Adonai Lechol Korav Lechol Asher Yikru Ve'emet
Ratzon Yeriav Ya'aseh Ve'et Shavata Yishma Ve'yoshiem
Shomer Adonai Kol Ohava Ve'kol Harshaim Yashmin
Teilat Adonai Yedaber Pi Yidvarech Kol Basar Shem Kodsho Le'olam Va'ed Va'anachnu Nevarech Ya Me'ata V'ad Olam Hallelujah.
Please turn back now to page 149 as David Frank reads for us a prayer for the state of Israel. Benji's grandmothers read for us a prayer of peace. on the opposite page in English.
Avinu Shabashamayim, Tzur Yisrael v'Golo, Barech et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Gulatenu. Hagen Aleha be'avrat chazdecha, Ufros Alecha Sukat Shlomecha, Ushlach Oracha v'amitecha l'rasheha, Sareha v'yoatzeha, v'takneim be'etzah tov milfanecha. Chazek et Yidei Medina Eretz Kodshenu, v'hanchilem Eloheinu Yeshua, v'ateret nitzachon ta'atorim, v'natata shalom ba'aretz, v'simchat olam liyoshveha, v'nomar amen.
Avinu Shabashamayim, Rock and Redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel with its promise of redemption, shield it with your love, spread over the shelter of your peace, guide the leaders and advisors with your light and your truth, help them defend our holy land, deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph, bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy, and let us say amen.
Amen.
Together. May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, when a great peace will embrace the whole world.
The nation will not threaten nation, and mankind will not again know war.
For all who live on earth shall realize we have not come into being to hate or to destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love.
Compassionate God, bless the leaders of all nations with the power of compassion.
Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture. I will bring peace to the land, and you shall lie down, and no one shall terrify you.
I will rid the land of vicious beasts, and it shall not be ravaged by war.
Let love and justice flow like a mighty stream. Let peace fill the earth as the waters fill the sea. And let us say, Amen.
Amen. Thank you both very much. With this prayer of peace, we turn now to ill friends and members of our community. This time we're in need of healing. We offer this prayer. Mishaberach Avatenu Avraham Yitzhak v'Yaakov Imatena Sarukara Chavaleya. Hu Yivarech v'Yirapeh Kol HaCholim B'Kilatenu HaKedosha. You have blessed our ancestors at the sea and in the desert. Bless these ill friends. Rivka Rezel Bat Shifra, Jacques Asor, Penina Bat Hadassah, Chaim Ben Leib, Yaakov Ben Margalit, Talia Bat Esther, Yaakov Shaul Ben Yafa, Chana Bat Rachel, Chasida Yaakova Bat Miriam, Shpinza Bat Ruth, Phyllis Tellis, Fagi Bat Edel, Benish Ben Devorah, Shena Bat Devorah, Bacha Bat Yichin, Sarit Bat Sima, Robert Deitch, Avi Dorin, Lynette Brown, Leo Berger, Barak Ben Me'ona Ve'ansel, Herzl Ben Hiria, Sandy Struman, Moshe Lazer Ben Sion, Ben Rivka, Joyce Kishinev, Charlotte Lane, Alan Shallett, Zachariah Ben Sivia, Anya Ve'yoel, Tova Chaya, Arlene Friedman, Maurice Friedman, Nechama Bat Malka, Mordechai Ben Sylvia, Carl Miller, Rella Bat Sivia, Avitzur Ben Ruth, Musha Bat Miriam, and all those members of your family and friends who are in need of healing at this time. We pray that you bless them through us, your witnesses. Give us the wisdom to impart to them courage and hope. Let them know that they have in our holy community men, women, and children who pray for the skill of the physician, who pray for their recovery of body and spirit. Teach us to remember your words out of the void and vastness of the darkness. Let there be light, and we say together, Amen. And we wish Refuah Shlema, a complete and speedy recovery for all those who are in need of healing at this time. We turn now to page 153, and it is our pleasure to call forward Joey and Elliot Luffman and Danny Bateman to open up the Ark, and to call Ari and AJ Frank to help us replace the Sefer Torah, as well as we call forward Jamie Bateman and Galit Luffman. As the Ark doors are open and we prepare to replace the Torah, we ask the congregation to rise as our prayers begin.
Et Shem Adonai, ki nizgav shemo levado, hoedo al eretz, Shamayim Vayarem Keren Liamo Yirad Echor Chazirav Livnei Yisrael Hamekirovo Hallelujah Hallelujah Mizmor David Havul Adonai B'Neim Havul Adonai Kavod Vavod Havul Adonai Kevod Shemo Ishtachavu Adonai Hadrat Kodesh Kol Adonai Lamai El Kavod hear you Adonai Lamayim Rabim Kol Adonai Baba Bakoach Kol Adonai Vayadari Kol Adonai Shover Razim Vayshaber Adonai Arze Alevanol Vayal Kidem Gemoegel Lebanon is here, your one, Kimo Vaneremi, Kol Adonai, Chotzev Lavodesh, Kol Adonai, Yachio Mirbar, Yachio Adonai, Mirava, Wargadesh, Kol Adonai, Yecholel Yarod, Vayezov Yarod. ובחלוי כולו מרכבות אדוני למבול ישב וישב אדוני מלך לעולם אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום ישראל ואורייתא קודש בריחו חדו ישראל ואורייתא קודש בריחו חדו תורה אוריה תורה אוריה הללויה Torah, 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 oh hi, hallelujah. Torah, 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 hallelujah. Torah, Torah, hallelujah. Ovenucho Yomar Eit Chayimei Amachashikimeva Et Ovamecheya Meushar Berachei Darechei Noam Echol Netievoteya Shalom Hashiveinu Elecha Adeish Adeish Yameinu
Kekedem. Please remain standing as we continue with the prayers of Musaf, which are found first on page 155 and then page 156b. We recite the opening prayers together.
ועולם אני הולך לתבי המלך מחנה בחייכנו ומייכנו חיינו בישראל בגלאו ימרן כל ימרו אמן יהיש wieder mal so wieder da wieder schmede Kutscher. Yelo. Mine kol ber khata shiraltan. Tu be khata Venechemata Damiron Beolma Veimero Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Ve'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor ve'Hanorah. גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבו ומביא גואל לבני בניהם למען שמו ביהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי מתים אתה רע ולהושיע מכלכל חיים בחסד זו אמת נובלים ורובי חולים מתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לישנה עפר מי כמוך אבל גבורו ומידו ומלך מלך ממיית ומחיי ומזביע ישוע כמוך בריבורד וידו מלך מלך ממיתו מחיי ומזמיח ישועה ונאמן אתה להחיון Eitim Baruch Atah Adonai Hayei Hametim Yam biri biri bye, yam biri biri bye. Ay ay ay, hey yam biri biri bye, yam biri biri bye. Ay 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 ay, hey yam biri biri bye. Ay 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 ay, hey yam biri biri bye. Yam biri biri bay ay 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 naritzchon v'nagdishchon kesod siach sarfei kodesh hamagdishim שמך בקודש ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה אל זה ים בירי בירי ביי ים בירי בירי ביי ים בירי בירי ביי כדוע לנביאך וקורא זה לזה ואמר קדוש קדוש לי 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 Kevodo Malay Olam Msharitav Shoalim Zelozeh Ayay Mekom Kevodo Eleyo Matam Baruch Yomeru Lai 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 Liwadam Baruch Yomeru Baruch Kivod Adonai Mimekomo Uyifen Rachamim Yochoi Choyram Hamiyachadim Shema Erev Vavoker Erev Vavoker V'chol yom tamid Erev v'avoker Erev v'avoker V'chol yom tamid Hamayim yava Shema Omerim Shema Eloheinu Hu Avinu Hu Malkeinu Moshiach Hu Yashmienu V'rachama Sheinit Leine Kol Chai Hu Eloheinu Hu Malkeinu Moshiach Hu Yashmienu V'rachama Sheinit Leine Kol Chai Liot Lochem Le'Elohim Ani Adonai Eloi ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור ימלוך אדוני לעולם לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים ולנצח נצחים קדושתך לדור ודור לדור ודור לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם יבואד כי למלך גדול כי למלך גדול וקדוש אתה לדור ודור. ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדוש עודך נוגי ודיש, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, אל הגדול.
As you conclude your personal prayers, you may take your seats.
התגלה וגלה שפירה בו. ויום אני ולגרו דבי ימליך מחר בחייך ומיר חיירו בישראל. וגלה וימן קורי וימרו. אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך. ידברך ויתברך 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 נשים ויתדר 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 שמי דקודשו. מריחוני אלו מקבחת ובשירת ותשבחת ונחמת תמירון ביום אבימרו אמן יתקבל צלותון ובאותון לכל ישראל קודם וידעו וימרו אמן שלום רבו מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו אמן עושה שלום ברמה ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו אמן אין כאלוהינו אין כמלכנו אין כמושיענו מי כאלוהינו מי כאדוננו מי כמלכנו מי כמושיענו נודה לאלוהינו נודה למלכנו נודה למושיענו ברוך אלוהינו ברוך אדוננו ברוך מלכנו ברוך מושיענו אתה הוא אלוהינו אתה הוא אדוננו אתה הוא מלכנו אתה הוא מושיענו אתה הוא שהקטירו אבותינו לפניך.
We rise once again, page 183.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל. יגויהו הרזות ולא שמענו כמזבחות האדמה שלא שם חלקנו כהם ויגור עלינו ככל העולם. ברוך המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שכונות השמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרו על השמיים ממעל שכינתו זו וגובה מרחבים הוא אלוהינו אמת מלכנו וזולתו ככתוב בתורתו ויודעתו היום והשיבותה אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים
בשמיים ממעל
ויעלורת, ויעלורת, ויעלורת,
Eino.
Kakadu betora tegen een nog dola me voet. Mare, vehaya Adonai,
Lemelech.
al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu,
Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad.
Ushemo, Ushem, Ushemo, Echad.
Ask everyone to take their seats as we near the conclusion of our prayers and celebration this Shabbat, and offer words of comfort and strength for those who've experienced a loss this week. So our community notes with sadness the passing of Ruth Gruber, mother of Martin Gruber, Barry Gruber, Fred and Susan Gruber, grandmother of 7, including Amanda and Matthew Waterman, and Daniel Madeline Gruber, a great-grandmother of 10. And also the passing of Edwin Martin Rosenberg, husband of Toby Rosenberg, father of Joanne and Avi Novik, Hailey Leatherman, Ellen Rosenberg, Zichronah Livracha, and Eric Rosenberg, grandfather of Lauren Novik, Sean Novik, Samantha Leatherman, Bradley Rosenberg, and Grant Rosenberg. It is our prayer for you, Toby, Joanne, and Hailey, who return into the midst of this community on the Shabbat through your sadness and grief, that you find the loving embrace of this community, as Ed was such a devoted member of this community, and with his smile and his goodness embraced so many of us throughout the years. May his goodness be a source of your comfort and for all of us in the midst of your loss. And also we note the passing of Dr. Theodore Dan, brother of Dr. Bertrand and Janice Dan, Blanche and Walter Newberger, and Rhoda and Nabi Zar. The funeral and memorials took place in Sacramento, and we send out our condolences and loving thoughts to the Dan family at this time. You'll also find on the backs of your Shabbaton booklets the lists of the yard sites, the year dates, those whom we lovingly remember, and anyone who's in a period of mourning at this time. We ask you now to rise as we turn on page 184. There we will find the Kaddish Yatom, the words of the mourner's Kaddish. The custom in our congregation is that if you find yourself seated near someone who is standing alone, to please rise and stand next to that person. So in the midst of our grief and our sadness and reflection, we know the embrace of community and loved ones who help us along the way. Page 184, the Kaddish Yatom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'agalau v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam olamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitromam v'yitnasei, v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yitalal shemei kudsha berichu, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, yushbechata v'nechemata, Damiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Hamakom yenachem etchem b'toch sha'ar v'lei Tzion v'Yerushalayim. May God's presence be this continued source of comfort for you who mourn. And we say together, amen. Please take your seats. There are many who will ask, where was God in Houston or in the 100-mile radius of that area last week as the tropical storm poured down over 50 inches of rain upon the region, causing incalculable at this moment devastation. Tens of thousands of homes are ruined. Hundreds of lives are displaced, while hopefully temporarily certainly for enough time to ask the question of where will they find their help. It's in that moment that we as a Jewish community have always stood in the fray and said we are the response. God is in our hands. God is in our feet. God is in the resources that we bring to provide healing to those who are ill, those who are facing serious disease. We are the hands and the feet of God, providing food for those who cannot find access to it, those who need shelter in the midst of displacement, those who are seeking emotional and spiritual comfort in a time of great uncertainty. So we will respond. And there is an outpouring of support now that is already taking place. And I urge you as members of this community to take note of that. If you have not done so already from your own resources, from your own discovery of ways to help, please take note that in our congregation we are gathering funds for the immediate short term to provide help those immediate in need. Particularly, we're working with the Jewish federations down there. The irony is that the Jewish Federation director, who was responsible for organizing the community after the devastation of Hurricane Katrina 12 years ago, almost to the day, is now the director of the Jewish Federations in Houston. It is the experience of that director who is going to take responsibility to help us once again bring comfort and strength to our brothers and sisters in Houston and the whole southeast part of Texas, and may our efforts bring them speedy recovery and healing, and may those who are experiencing such uncertainty feel the loving response of God's presence through our hands and our feet in these coming days. That's the way that we can immediately respond. Our community is organizing tremendous effort, and we will see those efforts unfold in the weeks to come, whether that it will be sending truckloads of supplies and even organizing trips to do our part in help rebuilding those ravaged cities and ravaged lives who have suffered from this great and terrible natural disaster. And so may it be our prayer that our hands and our feet and our hearts bring the healing that we intend them to in the coming days and weeks. It's now my pleasure to invite forward the president of our congregation, Scott Howard, to welcome us, to offer a few announcements, and to share a word of greeting.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom. Rabbi Hoffman, those were very meaningful words. He says they bring out you see the best in people, and I was just talking to Rabbi Feinstein. They're actually playing baseball today in Houston, which is sort of amazing. Both teams, the Mets and the Astros, the players all went to shelters before the games to help out and to talk to the kids. And you keep reading all these stories of people just doing good stuff. And it's just it's awful to see what's going on, and it's heartwarming to see so many people helping, and our community will be there also. Thank you, Rabbi Hoffman, for leading such beautiful services. Rabbi Feinstein, Kenner Fox, Yossi Dresner, always David Kamner on the piano, on the organ, and let's see who are our greeters. I think Shirley and David were our greeters. Thank you. The services today were run beautifully, and also to Dr. Ron Ryder for making sure everything went smoothly up here. Benjamin, it was very special. It was, we don't really know each other well. I know your parents very well. I worked with your mom on the day school board for probably 7 or 8 years. Your dad now helps me in temple leadership, and his wisdom has been so helpful, and he's just you have a special family, and I hope this summer, I'm sure this summer you're going to remember forever what happened in Jerusalem and what you had to do where you were planning to have your bar mitzvah and all the circumstances and that you actually went to Israel, and being there was something for your whole family, and Mazel Tov. It was and I hope with the way that you're able to speak and communicate that in a few years, not only to that Ufruf you were talking about, but also you could take over my position here as president. So. Also to the Levine family, Mazel Tov to you on your upcoming marriage and the Reese family. It's, a week and a half ago we were together for a much sadder occasion, and now this is very special, and this is a beautiful way to come out of it. And thank you, Michael. And it's to hear the words about your mom last week were special, and I just wish you guys many years of happiness. Coming up this next Friday evening, we have a community Shabbat and Romanim service. I invite the whole community to be there. It's going to be really special. We're honoring two very well-deserved individuals. Rabbi Noah Farkas is going to be honored for his becoming the chair of the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority Commission, which only comes after a lot of leadership and a lot of hours of hard work, and he's earned that position. And we're also honoring our spiritual leader, Rabbi Edward Feinstein, on him receiving his doctorate this last May from JTS in education. His thesis was on our teacher, may he rest in peace, Rabbi Shulweiss. And the graduation was very special in New York, and now we have a chance to celebrate here at the synagogue this Friday night. So I invite the whole community to be here. If you could come to the service starts at 6. Dinner is after. If you could come to the dinner, please call the temple office on RSVP to them. I also want to remind everybody, Slichot services are 2 weeks from today, September 16th at 7 o'clock. And it's going to be traditional services. The late night services will start at 10:30, led by Rabbi Farkas and Yossi Dresner. Memberships are available for both Sephardic and regular services, and we invite everybody, anyone who's a new member or who's interested in becoming a member, please talk to me or come to see someone in the office or talk to one of the rabbis, and we really welcome all of you, and if there's any questions, see us. But we're having our traditional Sephardic services as we always do, and obviously our regular services. We're having Parsha discussion about 20 minutes after Kiddush, which Kiddush is in Malkin, and it's really a nice Kiddush today. We have both Kugel and Blintzes. So and there's this extra special thing which I can't say because there'll be too much of a rush if I do. So anyway, with that, I'll say one last special prayer for the UCLA Bruins. May they win, and may they catch a lot of passes tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
So as for all of our sports teams, those who were following the Dodgers, they could use a few extra prayers. We thought that God was with them along the way until last week, so we'll see if we have to redouble our efforts because Clayton Kershaw is back, so good things are possible. Let's invite the Meppin family to join us up on the bima. We all stand together as we conclude this Shabbat together by joining arm in arm, reciting the blessings over the wine kiddush and over the challah hamotzi. Shabbat Shalom.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam verit olam v'yiviu ben v'nei Yisrael oti leolam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz uvayom hashvi Uvayom hashvi Shabbat vayi nafash Al ken barach Adonai et yom HaShabbat vayidkadshehu savrik virotai berabotai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri agafem. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Adon olam asher malach Kerem kol yitzir yiverach V'yeden asab b'chev zogol V'hay melech shemo nikra V'yacharek yichlot hakol Levado yimloch norah V'hu haya v'hu ove V'hu yeh bet yivarach והוא אחד ואין שני ולהמשיל אלו להרבירה ולהירשית בלי תכלית ולא העוז והמשרה והוא ידי וחי גואלי צורך בלי בעת צרה והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנת כוסי ביום מקרא בידו אבקיד רוחי בית ישן ויריה ועם רוחי גבייתי אדוני ולא איכה. שבת שלום.
Thank you. That was